Hello everyone, Dr. Mandell here. If you're over 50, 60, or even 70 years of age, you may already know how challenging it becomes to hold on to your strength and muscle mass. This silent condition is called sarcopenia, and unless we do something about it, we slowly lose our independence, our balance, and even our confidence. But here's the good news. Nature has already provided us with the tools to fight back. The right foods can literally rebuild and protect your muscles naturally, safely, and effectively. Today I'm going to share 5 powerful foods you should include in your diet to combat sarcopenia and keep your body strong for years to come. I want to share something so simple yet so powerful that it can completely change the way your muscles feel and function as you age. This is one of nature's most perfect foods, something inexpensive, widely available, and deeply nourishing. I'm talking about the humble egg. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, aren't eggs bad for cholesterol? Shouldn't I avoid eating too many? That's what we were told for decades. But modern science has completely turned that idea around. In fact, research shows that for most healthy people, eggs have little to no negative impact on cholesterol. Instead, they are one of the best foods you can eat to build and maintain muscle. Let me explain why eggs are such a gift from nature. Inside that little shell lies a powerhouse of nutrition. One single egg contains all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks of protein that your body cannot make on its own. That's what we call a complete protein. And when it comes to rebuilding muscle, complete protein is absolutely critical. Think of your muscles like a house. Every time you move, exercise, or even just go about your day, your muscles experience tiny amounts of wear and tear. To repair and strengthen those muscles, your body needs raw materials, amino acids. Without all 9 essentials, the repair process is incomplete, like trying to build a house without bricks or mortar. But when you eat an egg, you're giving your body every single building block it needs in the right balance to repair and rebuild stronger. Now let's talk about the yolk, because this is where most people get it wrong. For years, people were told to throw away the yolk and only eat the whites. But my friends, the yolk is where the magic lives. Inside the yolk, you have vitamin D, choline, lutein, zeaxanthin, and healthy fats. Vitamin D plays a major role in maintaining healthy muscles and bones. It actually helps your muscles contract properly and supports hormone balance, especially testosterone, which is key for both men and women to preserve strength as we age. Choline as another nutrient inside the yolk, it supports your nervous system and your brain. Think about this, when your nervous system is firing correctly, your muscles can respond more quickly, your coordination improves, and your risk of falling decreases. That's not just about muscle, that's about independence, confidence, and quality of life. And let's not forget those carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. Most people know them as eye health nutrients, but they also act as powerful antioxidants, protecting your muscle tissues from damage caused by free radicals. That means less inflammation, faster recovery, and healthier aging. Another amazing benefit of eggs is their high bioavailability. This means that the protein in eggs is absorbed and used by your body more efficiently than almost any other food. Scientists often use egg protein as the gold standard to measure the quality of other proteins. That's how powerful it is. Now let's be practical. How can you add eggs into your daily routine to support your muscles? Start simple. Have 2 boiled eggs with breakfast. Add them to a salad at lunch. Or make an omelet filled with spinach, peppers, and onions for dinner. Remember, the yolk is your friend, not your enemy. And if you're someone who exercises, eating eggs after a workout is one of the best ways to kickstart muscle recovery. But here's something even more interesting. Studies show that older adults who eat high-quality protein like eggs, particularly in the morning, tend to preserve more muscle mass as they age. That's because your body is more sensitive to protein earlier in the day. So when you start your morning with eggs, you're literally sending your muscles a message. Stay strong, rebuild, and keep me moving. And don't underestimate the emotional impact of this. When you feel stronger, you feel more capable. You walk with more confidence, you move with more energy, and you live with more independence. My friends, this is what aging gracefully is all about. Not just living longer, but living stronger. Now, some people may ask, Dr. Mandell, how many eggs can I eat safely? For most healthy individuals, 1 to 2 eggs a day is perfectly safe. If you have specific medical conditions, always check with your doctor. But remember, eggs are a natural food, not processed, not filled with chemicals, just real nutrition in its purest form. So the next time you crack open an egg, don't just see it as breakfast, see it as a tool for longevity. See it as a way to fight sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss that robs so many people of their vitality. See it as nature's multivitamin, compact, affordable, and powerful. And most importantly, see it as a reminder that the choices you make today matter for your future. Every egg you eat, every step you take, every positive change you make, they all add up. And when you combine eggs with other nutrient-rich foods, regular movement, and a positive mindset, you're giving yourself the best possible chance to thrive, no matter your age. So I encourage you, my friends, embrace the egg. Make it part of your anti-sarcopenia diet. Feed your body the protein, vitamins, and minerals it craves. Support your muscles, protect your independence, and give yourself the gift of strength. Because remember, health is wealth. Without it, nothing else matters. With it, you can do anything. Stay strong, stay positive, and keep moving forward. So I want to share another one of nature's gifts that can truly transform your health, energy, and especially your muscles as you age. Now, we've talked about protein before, but today I want to highlight a food that's not just protein rich, but also a complete package for your gut, your bones, and your overall well-being. That food is Greek yogurt. When we think about preserving muscle, particularly as we get older, it's not just about eating more protein. It's about eating the right kind of protein and making sure our body can absorb and use it effectively. That's where Greek yogurt shines. It contains 2 special types of protein, casein and whey. These proteins work hand in hand to fuel your muscles in different ways. Whey protein is fast absorbing. As soon as you eat it, your body quickly uses it to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. That makes Greek yogurt an excellent choice after exercise or even after a busy day when your muscles have been working hard. On the other hand, casein protein is slow digesting. It releases amino acids gradually over several hours, keeping your muscles nourished even while you sleep. Imagine that while you're resting peacefully, your body is still working, repairing, and building muscle thanks to casein. This combination makes Greek yogurt one of the most powerful muscle foods on earth. But protein is only half the story. Greek yogurt is also rich in probiotics, those friendly bacteria that support a healthy gut. You might be asking, Dr. Mandell, what does gut health have to do with muscles? Let me explain. If your gut is not healthy, you cannot properly absorb nutrients no matter how much healthy food you eat. And if your body isn't absorbing protein, vitamins, and minerals, your muscles are going to suffer. Probiotics create a healthy environment in your digestive system, allowing your body to break down food more effectively and transport those precious nutrients directly to your muscles. Think about it like this. Your gut is the gateway to your health. A strong gut means a strong body, and Greek yogurt helps to strengthen both. Now let's talk about calcium and vitamin D, 2 key nutrients that are abundant in Greek yogurt. Calcium is not just for bones. Calcium plays a critical role in muscle contraction. Every time you take a step, lift a grocery bag, or even just move your fingers, calcium is helping those muscles contract and relax properly. And vitamin D works hand in hand with calcium. Without vitamin D, your body cannot absorb calcium efficiently. Many people, especially as they age, are deficient in vitamin D, and this can lead to weak bones, weak muscles, and even balance problems. By adding Greek yogurt to your diet, you're giving your body both the calcium and vitamin D it needs to move with strength and confidence. Here's another powerful benefit. Greek yogurt is higher in protein and lower in sugar than regular yogurt. That means you get more of what you need, the muscle-building protein, without the blood sugar spikes that can lead to fatigue, cravings, and weight gain. Stable blood sugar is essential for keeping your energy steady throughout the day, and energy is exactly what you need to stay active and protect your muscles. Now, how can you enjoy Greek yogurt in your daily life? The beauty is in its versatility. You can have it plain with some fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts. You can blend it into smoothies for a creamy texture. You can use it as a substitute for sour cream or mayonnaise in recipes, making your meals healthier without losing flavor. You can even make a high-protein dip for vegetables. The possibilities are endless, and every serving is nourishing your body in multiple ways. But I want to remind you, not all yogurts are created equal. Many yogurts on the shelves are filled with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives. That is not what we're looking for. If you want to fight sarcopenia, you need the real deal, plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. If you like a little sweetness, add fresh fruit or a drizzle of honey. Keep it natural, keep it pure, and let your body feel the difference. Another thing to keep in mind is portion size. Just 1 cup of Greek yogurt can provide 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein. That's almost half of what many adults need at one meal. And because of its rich protein content, it keeps you full longer, helping you control your appetite and prevent unhealthy snacking. This is especially important as we age because maintaining a healthy weight reduces stress on your joints and keeps you more mobile. Let's also think about timing. Eating Greek yogurt after physical activity is one of the smartest choices you can make. Your muscles are hungry after exercise. They are primed to absorb protein and rebuild. A bowl of Greek yogurt with some fruit can be the perfect recovery meal. And because of the casein protein, eating Greek yogurt in the evening can fuel your muscles overnight, which is when most repair actually happens. The beauty of this food is that it works quietly and consistently in the background, day after day, serving after serving. It nourishes your muscles, strengthens your gut, supports your bones, and keeps your energy steady. Over weeks and months, those small benefits add up to big changes, more strength, better balance, more confidence in how you move, and ultimately a better quality of life. So my friends, I encourage you to make Greek yogurt part of your anti-sarcopenia diet. Think of it as more than just a snack. Think of it as medicine from nature, as fuel for your muscles, as protection for your gut, and as a tool for longevity. Remember, we are never too old to make positive changes. The body has an incredible ability to heal, rebuild, and adapt when you give it the right nutrients. By choosing Greek yogurt, you are choosing strength, you are choosing resilience, and you are choosing to keep moving forward with power and vitality. Your health is your wealth. Protect it, cherish it, and feed it with the foods that will keep you strong and independent for years to come. Stay strong, stay positive, and always keep moving forward. Today I want to talk about one of the most powerful foods that nature has given us to fight aging, rebuild muscle, and keep our bodies strong and vibrant. This food is not only delicious, but it is also one of the richest sources of nutrients that your muscles, joints, heart, and brain desperately need as you get older. That food is wild salmon. Now you might be wondering, why salmon? Can it really make that much of a difference? And my answer is absolutely yes. Salmon is what I like to call a double impact food. Not only does it provide you with high-quality muscle-building protein, but it is also loaded with something very special, omega-3 fatty acids. These omega-3 sets are like miracle workers inside your body, and when it comes to fighting sarcopenia, that age-related muscle loss, they are one of your strongest allies. Let's start with the protein in salmon. Just 1 serving of salmon gives you about 20 grams of complete protein. That means you're getting all 9 essential amino acids. Your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Remember, every movement you make throughout the day, whether it's standing up, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even taking a walk, puts stress on your muscles. That's normal, but as we age, our ability to repair and rebuild becomes less efficient. Salmon provides the building blocks your muscles need so that they can recover, grow stronger, and keep you moving with confidence. But here's where salmon really shines. Omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are different from the ones you find in processed foods or vegetable oils. Omega-3 says actually reduce inflammation in your body. And why is that important? Because inflammation is one of the silent enemies of aging. It breaks down muscle tissue, stiffens your joints, weakens your energy, and accelerates the decline of your health. By eating salmon, you're calming that inflammation, protecting your muscles, and giving your body the environment it needs. to stay strong and resilient. Studies have shown that omega-3 says improves something called muscle protein synthesis. That's just a fancy term for the process your body uses to build new muscle. As we get older, this process slows down. That's one reason people over 50 and 60 lose muscle so quickly if they're not eating the right foods. But when you add salmon to your diet, you're giving your body a natural boost, turning back the clock, and encouraging your muscles to grow and repair more like they did when you were younger. Now let's not forget about the other benefits salmon brings. Those omega-3 says don't just help your muscles, they also support your heart by lowering triglycerides and reducing the risk of heart disease. They support your brain by improving memory, focus, and mood. They even support your joints, reducing stiffness and pain, which makes it easier to stay active and keep your muscles engaged. Everything works together. When your heart is stronger, your brain is sharper, and your joints are looser, your muscles get the chance to work more efficiently. It's a total body benefit. Salmon is also a rich source of vitamin B12, selenium, and vitamin D. Vitamin B12 keeps your nervous system functioning properly so your brain can send strong signals to your muscles. Selenium acts as an antioxidant, protecting your muscles and cells from damage caused by free radicals. And vitamin D, which many people are deficient in, helps your body absorb calcium, strengthens your bones, and improves muscle performance. All of this comes packed inside one simple serving of salmon. Now I want you to imagine this. You sit down to a meal of baked or grilled salmon, maybe with a side of steamed vegetables and a squeeze of fresh lemon. With every bite, you're not just enjoying a delicious meal. You are literally feeding your muscles, calming your inflammation, protecting your brain, and investing in your future strength. Food is not just calories. Food is information. Every bite of salmon tells your body, stay strong, keep rebuilding, keep me healthy. You might be asking, how much salmon should I eat? The answer is simple. Aim for 2 servings per week. That's it. 2 meals of salmon can make a profound difference in your muscle health, your energy, and your overall well-being. And if fresh salmon is not always available, frozen wild salmon is an excellent alternative. Just be mindful of farmed salmon, which often contains fewer omega-3 and may be exposed to more chemicals. Wild salmon is the gold standard. And for those of you who may not like the taste of salmon, there are still options. You can try other fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, or trout. But I encourage you to give salmon a chance because it's one of the most versatile and satisfying proteins you can add to your diet. You can bake it, grill it, poach it, or even flake it into a salad. The key is consistency. The benefits build up over time. Now let's think about the bigger picture. Sarcopenia doesn't just rob you of muscle. It robs you of independence, energy, and the ability to live life the way you want. But you have the power to fight back. And salmon is one of your strongest tools. It's natural, it's healing, and it's delicious. Every time you choose salmon over a processed food or fried meal, you're making an investment in your health. So my friends, I encourage you to bring salmon into your weekly routine. Think of it not just as food, but as medicine, as fuel, as a partner in your journey to stay strong and vibrant. Don't wait until weakness sets in or until your energy fades. Start now, because the body has an incredible ability to heal, repair, and thrive, but it needs your help. Your health is your greatest wealth. Cherish it, protect it, and feed it with the foods that will carry you forward. Salmon is one of those foods, so eat it with gratitude, knowing that every bite is working for you. I want to share with you one of the most underrated yet powerful foods on this planet. A food that is inexpensive, easy to prepare, and absolutely packed with nutrients your body and muscles desperately need as you age, and that food is lentils. Now, when most people think about muscle building, they usually think of animal protein, eggs, chicken, beef, or fish. And yes, those are wonderful sources of protein, but here's the truth. You don't have to rely only on animal foods to keep your muscles strong and healthy. Nature has provided plant-based options that can be just as powerful, and lentils are one of the very best. Why lentils? Well, these tiny legumes are rich in plant-based protein, offering about 18 grams of protein per cup when cooked. That's a lot of nourishment in a small serving, and this protein contains many of the essential amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. While lentils on their own may not be a complete protein like eggs or salmon, when you combine them with other plant foods such as rice, quinoa, or whole grains, you end up with a protein source that is just as complete as any meat or dairy product. This makes lentils a powerful and versatile option in your anti-sarcopenia diet. But protein is just the beginning. Lentils are also a rich source of iron. Iron plays a critical role in carrying oxygen through your blood to your muscles. Without enough oxygen, your muscles fatigue quickly. That's why so many people who are iron deficient feel tired, weak, and sluggish. By adding lentils to your meals, you're giving your muscles the oxygen supply they need to stay energized and keep working for you throughout the day. And then there's magnesium, my friends. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals for your muscles. It helps them contract and relax properly. Without enough magnesium, you're much more likely to experience cramps, spasms, and stiffness. This can make walking, exercising, or even just moving around uncomfortable and painful. Lentils are loaded with magnesium, and by eating them regularly, you're giving your muscles the mineral support they need to stay loose, flexible, and strong. Lentils are also rich in fiber, and you might be asking, Dr. Mandell, what does fiber have to do with my muscles? Here's the connection. Fiber keeps your digestive system running smoothly and helps regulate your blood sugar levels. Stable blood sugar means stable energy. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes, you feel weak, tired, and unmotivated to move. But when your blood sugar is steady, you feel more energized and capable of staying active. And remember, staying active is one of the best ways to prevent muscle loss as you age. So yes, fiber indirectly protects your muscles by giving you the energy and stability to keep moving. Now let's talk about potassium, another nutrient found in lentils. Potassium is essential for maintaining proper fluid balance inside your cells and supporting muscle contractions. A lack of potassium can lead to weakness, fatigue, and even muscle cramps. Many people don't realize that lentils provide as much potassium as a banana, sometimes even more. That means they are a fantastic, muscle-friendly food that also supports your heart and blood pressure. Here's something else I love about lentils. They are affordable and accessible. You don't need to spend a fortune to nourish your body. A bag of lentils costs very little, yet it can provide multiple meals filled with muscle-supporting protein, iron, magnesium, potassium, and fiber. This makes lentils one of the most cost-effective ways to strengthen your body naturally. And the versatility is endless. You can make lentil soups, stews, salads, or even burgers. You can add them to rice dishes, pasta sauces, or enjoy them as a side dish. They absorb flavors beautifully, which means you can season them with herbs and spices to create delicious meals that never get boring. The more you enjoy your food, the more consistent you'll be with eating it, and consistency is the key to protecting your muscles over time. Now I want you to imagine this. You're sitting down to a warm bowl of lentil soup. Every spoonful is nourishing your muscles with protein, feeding your blood with iron, supporting your nerves with magnesium, and fueling your body with steady energy from fiber. This is not just food, this is medicine. This is your body's way of saying, thank you for giving me what I need to stay strong and keep moving forward. Many people underestimate plant-based foods when it comes to muscle health, but studies show that diets rich in legumes like lentils are associated with better physical performance, lower risk of frailty, and improved longevity. Why? Because these foods are nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory, and healing. They don't just give your muscles protein, they also protect your entire body from the inside out. And here's a little secret. Lentils are also great for your heart. The fiber, magnesium, and potassium work together to keep your blood vessels healthy and your blood pressure stable. A healthy heart means better circulation. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered to your muscles. Everything in your body is connected. When you strengthen one system, you strengthen them all. So my friends, I encourage you to embrace lentils as part of your anti-sarcopenia diet. Don't see them as just a poor man's food or a side dish. See them for what they truly are, a powerhouse of muscle support, energy, and healing. Add them to your weekly meals, experiment with recipes, and enjoy the way they make you feel. Remember, muscle loss is not an inevitable part of aging. With the right foods, the right mindset, and consistent movement, you can stay strong, independent, and vibrant well into your senior years. Lentils are one of those foods that can help you on this journey. Your health is your wealth. Treat it with care, feed it with foods that truly nourish you, and never take it for granted. Every small step you take today, every bowl of lentils, every walk you go on, every positive choice you make adds up to a stronger tomorrow. I want to share with you one of the most powerful and healing groups of foods that nature has ever created. They don't come in a pill, they don't come in a bottle, they come straight from the earth, rich in color, filled with life, and bursting with nutrients your body needs to stay strong as you age. I'm talking about dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, arugula, and so many more. Now, you might not think of greens as muscle food. When people talk about building strength, they usually think of protein shakes, meats, or eggs. And yes, those are important. But here's the truth. Without the minerals, antioxidants, and plant compounds found in leafy greens, your muscles cannot perform at their best. These greens are the foundation that allows your muscles to work properly, repair efficiently, and stay protected from the wear and tear of aging. Let's start with magnesium. This mineral is one of the most overlooked nutrients when it comes to muscle health. Magnesium is responsible for helping your muscles contract and then relax. Without it, your muscles can't function the way they should. That's why magnesium deficiency often shows up as cramping, twitching, and stiffness. Dark leafy greens are loaded with magnesium, giving your muscles exactly what they need to move smoothly and pain-free. Next, let's talk about calcium. Most people think of calcium as just a bone nutrient, but your muscles rely on calcium too. In fact, every single muscle contraction in your body, whether it's walking, lifting, or even your heart beating, depends on calcium. Without enough of it, your strength and coordination begin to decline. Dark leafy greens like kale and collard greens are excellent plant-based sources of calcium. And unlike many dairy products, they come without the added saturated fats, making them an even healthier choice for many people. Now let's look at potassium, another mineral abundant in greens like spinach and Swiss chard. Potassium is critical for fluid balance inside your muscles. It keeps your cells hydrated and ensures that nutrients flow in and waste products flow out. Without potassium, your muscles feel weak, heavy, and easily fatigued. That's why eating potassium-rich foods like leafy greens can make such a noticeable difference in your daily energy and stamina. But here's something even more amazing. Leafy greens are packed with dietary nitrates. These natural compounds have been shown to improve blood flow, increase oxygen delivery, and boost endurance. That means when you eat a salad rich in spinach or arugula, you are literally improving circulation to your muscles, giving them the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform better, and better circulation also means faster recovery after activity. This is one of the hidden secrets of leafy greens. They make your muscles more efficient by improving your body's ability to deliver fuel exactly where it's needed. And we can't forget about the antioxidants in dark leafy greens. As we age, oxidative stress increases in our bodies. This damages cells, weakens tissues, and accelerates the loss of muscle. But greens like kale and spinach are packed with antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, lutein, and beta-carotene. These antioxidants act like shields, protecting your muscle cells from damage and slowing down the aging process at a cellular level. When you eat greens daily, you are literally fighting off the effects of time and preserving your strength. Dark leafy greens also provide a steady supply of fiber, which supports gut health and stabilizes blood sugar. When your blood sugar stays balanced, you have more consistent energy throughout the day. No big crashes, no sudden fatigue, just steady fuel that helps you stay active and keep your muscles engaged. And remember, movement is one of the most important tools we have to fight sarcopenia. Fiber from greens also feeds the good bacteria in your gut, and a healthy gut means better absorption of all the nutrients your muscles need. I want you to imagine this. You start your day with a smoothie packed with spinach, banana, and berries. At lunch, you enjoy a fresh salad with kale, cucumbers, and olive oil. At dinner, you add some sauteed Swiss chard with garlic alongside your main meal. With each bite, you are feeding your muscles magnesium, calcium, potassium, nitrates, antioxidants, and fiber. You are literally telling your body, stay strong, stay energized, keep me moving. And here's what's beautiful. Leafy greens are versatile. You can enjoy them raw in salads, cooked in soups, blended in smoothies, or lightly sautéed as a side dish. You can season them with herbs, garlic, lemon, or olive oil to make them flavorful and satisfying. The more you enjoy your food, the more consistent you'll be with eating it. And consistency is what creates real lasting change in your body. Some people may say, but Dr. Mandell, I don't like the taste of greens. And my answer is, start small. Add a handful of spinach to your smoothie, you won't even taste it. Mix kale into your soups or stews. Try arugula on top of your sandwich. Over time, your taste buds adapt and you'll begin to crave these nutrient-rich foods because your body feels so much better with them. Remember, sarcopenia is not just about losing muscle, it's about losing independence, mobility, and confidence. But leafy greens are one of the simplest and most powerful ways to fight back. They strengthen your muscles from the inside out, protect your cells, improve your circulation, and energize your entire body. My friends, never underestimate the power of what's on your plate. These foods may look simple, but they are loaded with life. They connect you back to the earth, to the natural wisdom of the body, and to the healing power of nutrition. By adding leafy greens to your daily meals, you are giving yourself a gift, the gift of strength, vitality, and resilience. So I encourage you, make leafy greens a daily habit. Let them be your muscles' best friend. Combine them with other powerful foods, move your body daily, and stay positive in your mindset. Remember, health is not about perfection. It's about consistent, loving choices that support your body day after day.